Hey everybody, welcome to Always Bored, Never Boring. Not so very long ago, I reported on the new wave of releases from Games Workshop's Bookshelf games range. That's Space Marine Adventures Doomsday Countdown, Fireteam and Bladeborn. Now a quick note on these games. I'm not entirely sure if Games Workshop have ever referred to them as bookshelf games, but the term has sort of stuck in my vocabulary now. This is because back in the heady days of my youth, Games Workshop produced a series of small box games, things like Dungeon Quest and Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, and they called them bookcase games. We now have these small box games that happily fit on shelves where tabletop games like Age of Sigmar cannot hope to fit, or I guess even big games like Space Hulk really, and they are sold in retail stores like the bookstores, Barnes and Noble. So that term just fits for me. And speaking of the distribution of these games, they are usually only available in select retailers in certain territories, normally the US and Germany, but for the very first time ever, all of the games in this wave of releases was being made available in the UK. I was quite excited, not least for Doomsday Countdown, as I have the previous two Space Marine Adventures games and they are really wonderful, simple co-op games that I have enjoyed immensely. So obviously my intention was to grab a copy of Doomsday Countdown and showcase it on the channel, and it hasn't happened. As I've been getting quite a few people asking me when I'm going to review it, whether I've got it, and what I think about it, I thought it was a good time to make a quick video to explain firstly why I don't have a copy, and to consider the larger implications on why I don't know when I will get a copy. As I've mentioned previously, there were some delays in getting these games to the retailers. Doomsday Countdown and Fireteam were coming out first, with Bladeborn hitting shelves a little bit later, but the dates were all over the place, every territory had a different schedule, and the retailers kept changing the dates on what seemed to be a daily basis. But I watched the game website, and by the way, I've said it before but I'll say it again, here in the UK we have a chain of video game stores called Game, so when I say game store, that's what I mean, unless I just mean a generic game store. You can tell because I won't pronounce the capital G. Anyway, I watched the website to see when Doomsday Countdown was going to retail, and once the date hit, I checked all of my local game stores. There are 3 within 18 miles, and none of them had stock. I was hoping to shop local, support the high street. We keep being told we should do that, when we aren't being told we should stay at home and stop breathing on people, so I waited a few days, checking regularly to see if the stores in my area were getting stock. No luck. Eventually I realised I was probably going to have to purchase online for home delivery, as delivery to store wasn't even an option. But in order to keep down games' egregious shipping costs and, do my bit for the environment, I decided to hold off ordering until Bladeborn came out, because then I could order both games at the same time. And then, Game took all 3 games off their website. There's just no trace of them anymore. Now, that's weird. Naturally, I tried to contact Game through their website chat system, and honestly, don't even bother. It's a waste of time. It's an automated system that gives you a very limited number of options of things to talk about, and whichever one you select, it tells you to check the website. The website you're actually already on in order to access the web chat service. So I tried a different course of action. I raised an order ticket even though I didn't have an order. There is a mandatory field for your order number. I circumvented that little problem with the classic not applicable entry, and I was able to submit my question. Are there stock shortages for these games? Have orders been delayed? And will they be coming back in stock anytime soon? And my perseverance paid off, because 2 days later I got a response. Here's the response. Hi Kevin, I'm afraid we have no information regarding this. Please keep your eye on our website. If only I'd thought to keep checking the website sooner. I could have saved myself a lot of bother. Anyway, sarky comments aside, it looks like for one reason or another, these games are not available from the game website for the time being. I have no idea how many high street stores got stock, maybe it was just around my way that they never materialised, but either way, Bladeborn is still missing in action. In America, things look a little better. Doomsday Countdown and Fireteam are available to order online. I guess they're in stores. Furthermore, one of my subscribers has informed me that they have received an email from Barnes & Noble saying Bladeborn has been delayed, but is expected to arrive on the 29th of September. That's tomorrow as I record this, so we shall see. Meanwhile, a quick trip to GameStop in Germany shows all 3 games are available to order there. Somehow, that doesn't come as much of a surprise. But there we go. That's the latest on these games for people who are planning to go out and get them, and also the latest on the likelihood of me covering these games anytime soon. Obviously, I will update when updates happen, but until then, that's it from me for now. Thank you so much for listening. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider pressing the like button. If you really enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing if you don't already do so, and hopefully, I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.